Just yesterday in Fortnite, we received an absolutely massive update, and it added everything from a new hidden collaboration we've all been waiting for, a new 2024 Winterfest Cabin with tons of awesome presents and free rewards, to an insane amount of Christmas-themed map changes. The most important being this mysterious ice chunk that appeared outside of brutal boxcars and has been slowly melting. And today it finally melted completely in a mini live event and revealed a brand new NPC that's even giving out a free emote we'll be unlocking right here in this video. But first, I'm literally one subscriber off my 2024 goal of 4.61 million subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button right now, you'd literally make my entire year. And if you also decide to hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. Choice is all yours, so choose carefully. And if you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, just head on over to the item shop and input my code HOMAGAMESYT. Ladies and gentlemen, we wasted too much time. We got a ton of awesome stuff to cover right here in this video, including everything you could ever want to know about this year's Winterfest event, and even the melted iceberg that revealed a new NPC with the free emote. Let's get into it. Super quickly, before we cover the most important thing in this video, first things first, I'm sure we all remember our buddy Oogway, aka the massive turtle on the Chapter 6 island. In the last update, began moving around the island and spawning in a different location each game. Well, the latest update actually added a huge secret for him that you absolutely gotta see. Reveal the secret, first things first, once you jump out of the battle bus. You just need to find out where Oogway spawned in that game. And for me, he spawned in the water right outside of the Floxy Floodgate location. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure all we need to do is land on top of the turtle. Yes, and we completed a secret quest, ladies and gentlemen, instantly giving us a full free level just like that. But you'll see we get another secret quest. It actually has us help Ryuji free the great turtle of the dark magic thorns, which are essentially these things that you're able to see scattered around covering the turtle's back. I'm pretty sure all we need to do is destroy these. Come on. Oh, yep, we did it. Now we just got to destroy a few more, man. All right, here we go. And this is it. This is the very final one. Come on. Yes, we completed it. Now we got an even cooler quest, telling us to claim a reward from Ryuji's treasure chest, which is right here in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. If we go ahead, open this bad boy up, not only will we get some loot, Ryuji will also thank us for helping the great turtle. More importantly, the Chapter 6 island obviously received a ton of map changes with the latest update. I mean a ton, with literally half of the island now being covered in snow for this year's Winterfest event, as well as the addition of a mysterious melting ice block we'll cover later, and even a secret map change, teasing an upcoming collaboration we've all been dying for. Now, the secret map change is actually super well hidden, so make sure you pay close attention. You never would have found this on your own, and it's actually located at the Seaport City POI, but it's so well hidden that you're actually going to need to give me a second to try and track this thing down. Oh, and I found it, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually located in the bottom floor of the super tall building, where you're able to find this mysterious little thing sitting on the ground. Now, if you're like me, that at first you didn't recognize this, probably would have just walked right by it without even noticing it. Turns out this is actually a teaser for an upcoming collaboration with a music artist that goes by the name Hatsune Miku. And I know I probably said that wrong, but honestly, that's because I had never heard of this person before they added this. But this person is essentially like a super popular anime music artist or something like that. And what you're able to see laying here on the ground is actually her towel that, believe it or not, will actually be the back bling for the upcoming skin. That's only the first of the new collaborations added in the latest update. There are many, many more, like Snoop Dogg, Shaquille O'Neal, and one other celebrity more famous than both of them combined, actually being Mariah Carey. Because just yesterday, when the new update first released, everyone's attention was immediately directed over to this massive new chunk of ice. It's surrounded with a bunch of Christmas decorations, and even plays a lovely Christmas song whenever you approach it. When this was first added, it immediately reminded me back of when Fortnite Chapter 3 released. It pretty much had these same ice blocks on the island, later ended up melting and revealing tilted towers. And just a few hours ago, the iceberg finally completely melted. On day one, it was hardly melted at all. A few hours later, it began to melt even more, and you were even able to see a mysterious glow emitting from it. I'm sure you all knew this by now, but hidden inside of here was none other than Mariah Carey, aka the artist that sings the famous song All I Want for Christmas. But now with the iceberg being melted, Mariah Carey has officially taken its place as an NPC. She's literally giving out a free emote. But before we hop in game and actually unlock it, Fortnite and Rocket League have teamed up to give us some additional Christmas themed rewards. And don't worry, these aren't the Frosty Fest event rewards we covered in a video a few weeks ago. Instead, something way, way better, actually giving everyone a free vehicle skin. To unlock it, if you don't have Rocket League, just simply search for it on the Epic Games launcher or on any of the marketplaces, depending on what console you play on. Once you open the game, if it's your first time playing, you'll go through this little tutorial mode. Don't worry, it's super easy. It only takes about a minute. Go ahead, pick any random vehicle. It literally doesn't matter. Then you'll arrive at this screen, ladies and gentlemen. This is the real tutorial. You're essentially playing against bots. Go ahead and play this match out to completion. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. I literally have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got to block it. This is so hard, man. Ah! Oh, here we go. Breakaway. Breakaway. Home of games. Huh. No! Attempt number 2. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 2. Dang it. Wow, I'm losing to bots. Oh my goodness, we won somehow. And then this screen will pop up saying that we've unlocked a couple free rewards and they were added to your Fortnite account as well. First things first, we get this super awesome vehicle skin known as Backfire, as well as literally more decals than you could ever imagine. And finally, a nice little car trail. However, none of those rewards are as sick as the free emote gone from Mariah Carey, as well as the Winterfest presents that have officially made the return alongside the Winterfest Cabin. Speaking of the Winterfest Cabin, obviously, we all know you're able to find an unfinished version of it right outside of the giant iceberg on the Chapter 6 island. I've recently experienced a major change, because now if you actually go inside of there in replay mode, the entire cabin renders in with this weird black and white effect. Turns out this is because the brand new Noir NPC is located here, aka the detective skin, hired by Sergeant Winter to track down members of the naughty list, which is basically the entire theme of this year's Winterfest event. Believe it or not, we'll actually go on to find out that Sergeant Winter himself is on the naughty list, while characters like Guff, Bushranger, and Hope are all on the nice list. But regardless of what list you're on, you'll still get to open the 14 free presents from the Winterfest Cabin. And this year's cabin is by far the most detailed ever, because check this out, when you first enter it, you're immediately greeted by 2 new Winterfest skins sitting on a couch. One being Flaky the Snowbird, and the other being Snoop on a Stoop. Previous years, the characters in the Winterfest Cabin have always been the free Winterfest skins. Not this time, as Flaky the Snowbird will release in the item shop later tonight. Don't worry, because Snoop on a Stoop is free, and we'll be opening him in a second. Also in the cabin, you're once again able to warm up by the fire to acquire some additional XP, as well as open up every single Winterfest present. Day 1, we got to open the Yule Jacket free skin. Day 2, we'll get a guitar, and another guitar, followed by this spray, an emoticon, jam track, wrap, pickaxe, glider, back bling, another back bling, contrail, Snoop on a Stoop skin, and finally another harvesting tool. But there's another free reward that isn't inside of the Winterfest cabin at all, and instead unlocked by playing in a real match, which is exactly why we're dropping into a game right now. First things first, we're gonna start off by landing over here at Brutal Boxcars, simply so I can pick up some weapons, ammunition, and shield, just in case any enemies try and eliminate us. All right, I think that should be more than enough loot to accomplish our goal. Now, all we need to do is begin making our way over to the new Winterfest location, located right here on top of this mountain. Obviously, this is where the massive ice block we talked about earlier is located, and as you can see, it has once again progressed to another stage. Basically, the ice block has melted even more, gotten a little bit smaller, and even revealed a ton of Christmas trees and other Christmas decorations surrounding it. In case you didn't know, if you go inside of replay mode, you're actually able to see exactly what's hidden inside of this bad boy, and it's super interesting, man. You're able to see this little brick platform, as well as tons of gifts and other Christmas assets that is already in the game, fully prepared for Mariah Carey's arrival, which is going to be happening very, very soon, because coming up tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to get a mini live event that'll be very, very similar to the Doom mini live event from Chapter 5 Season 4. Dr. Doom had a massive health bar, and the entire community had to work together to defeat him. The damage we were dealing to him being consistently tracked across all of the different matches. The same thing will be happening again tomorrow. Massive health bar will appear on top of the ice chunk. The entire community will need to come together to begin pickaxing it and destroy it. Regardless if that takes an hour or 2 hours, will indeed be successful. The ice block will be destroyed. We'll go on to reveal the new Mariah Carey NPC. But get this, it's actually the first NPC ever to gift you a cosmetic, actually being Mariah Carey's brand new emote for her song All I Want for Christmas. Now, I've heard some rumors that players not present for the live event won't be eligible to get the emote, because she'll be disappearing super duper quickly. So do your absolute best to make sure you're online and claim the emote before it's gone for good. After the mini live event, this year's Winterfest event will finally be live, with everyone having access to not only the Winter Investigation quest, but also all of the presents inside of this year's Winterfest cabin. Meaning tomorrow we'll all get the very first free skin of Winterfest, being the Yule Jacket skin we mentioned earlier. We're getting down to it. Whoa! Boom! Staying in the car. I'm staying in the car. I'm staying in the car. I'm not getting out of the car. I gotta get out of the car. Get him with the gun the old-fashioned way, man. What do you say? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yup. Gotta reload. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. Ah! Get him! Get him! Oh my goodness. One more right here. Where you at? Oh my. For the very final enemies, man. Stop it, bro. Let's get our revenge. Get our revenge. Yes, sir. There they are. They're fighting down there, baby. Oh! Another one, though. Yes, that was the last guy. There we go. A victory royale. As soon as the mini live event and free emote are finally available, I'll make sure to let all of you guys know by making a